Target has a new warning for you if you use Google's AI to help you shopping. We'll talk about that here today. Thanks again for joining. So the article I'll link says your Target run could soon be handled by AI. So two of my favorite topics, Target and AI, and the retailer wants shoppers to know they'll soon be on the hook for those purchases. Is this something you research things with AI to find the best product, the best deal? Well, Target recently updated its terms and conditions ahead of Google updating Gemini. So there's a new integration they're putting in place. So Target went ahead and updated their terms and conditions to include that. The integration would allow the AI to suggest Target products and help complete purchases on a user's behalf. So I guess what you do is you input the types of things you're looking for, and it'll suggest some items that fit your criteria, and we'll go ahead and buy it for you. Shoppers would still need to direct and approve purchases made through AI tools, Target said. So it's something that is still something that the consumer still has the go-ahead to complete it, but you know, the Target's making it clear that if you use this type of a purchase, you can't just blame that AI did it on its own. The agent would not be able to buy products without the shopper's approval. So the new terms and conditions say that if a customer authorizes an AI shopping agent to act on their behalf, those purchases and transactions would be considered transactions authorized by you. So you have to be careful, because I know when we first started putting that Amazon Alexa in our house, and when we first got it, it wanted to suggest all kinds of things, and it would look at our shopping history in our Amazon cart or in past orders, say, you're about to run out of this type of dog food. Would you like me to buy some more for you? You want me to set up an automatic payment every month? No, I don't. I don't want a robot taking over my decisions on what I buy. And so Target's making it easier, along with Gemini, in order to make sure that, hey, you know, I know you said you're looking for a new dress for that company get together. Here are some choices. You want me to go ahead and pick out the best one and go ahead and order it, have it delivered for you? So it's getting blurred, the decision making from a computer just helping you to actually doing everything for you. Again, we're getting closer to C3PO as we go here. The new terms and conditions say if a customer authorizes an AI to do it, it's considered authorized by them, and a customer would still have to pay even if it's, let's say the bot ordered the wrong item. So maybe you had some different things to choose from and you told it to order one thing and ordered something else. Well, it's still on you on the hook. You can't blame the AI for the wrong order. Target does not guarantee that third-party AI tools will act exactly as you intend in all circumstances. Just the times I've been using AI the past couple months, I find it making mistakes or leaving things out. I set up templates that every time I run this template, I want these things to be spit out. And 9 times out of 10, it forgets something. And so I'll say, hey, you forgot this. Oh, you're exactly right. We talked about that before too, how AI just kind of backs up everything you say, never says anything negative. But it's going to make errors. A lot of it has to do with knowledge bases, things that are out there, things that it's pulling from. And if it's inerrant information, out of date information, you know, it could make mistakes. So Target's policy is indicating that, you know, you can't act like AI is going to be the go all, get all every time and be 100% accurate. So products would still be eligible for returns or exchanges subject to its standard return policy. So the big thing is you're on the hook, you have to pay for it. You can still return it if you need to, but they want to make clear that it's still on you to pay, even if you don't think you authorized it, you did. AI agents can't currently make purchases on a Target shopper's behalf, though the retailer has introduced AI-powered tools designed to make shopping easier, both online and in stores. It's always about making things easier. It's for your convenience. Every time they make a decision like this, you need to think they're trying to make more money. They're trying to separate you from you and your bank account. So you always have to keep that in mind. They're trying to be the choice you make and turn to every time you need to make a shopping decision. So it's a significant shift in that it signals the age of agentic commerce and is becoming a reality for many retailers. This is Neil Saunders, the managing director of retail at Global Data. So he was being interviewed by Business Insider. That said, I don't think Target is expecting this to be a huge piece of their sales pie just yet. Agentic commerce is still at a very embryonic stage. So he knows it's new, but let's face it, AI has exponentially gotten better just in the past year or two. It's unbelievable how fast it is getting better. So even though he says, yeah, it's in its infancy, they know it's not going to take very long before everything is going to be running through this. In November, Target launched a product recommendation tool with OpenAI's ChatGPT. Then earlier this year, the retailer announced a separate integration with Google's Gemini. Instead of opening Target's app or website, shoppers could just ask Gemini for recommendations, like what to buy for workout, and then proceed to checkout. So you just be in a Google search and just ask Gemini, hey, what should I do for my workout routine? You know, what kind of clothes, what kind of supplements? And it's going to go right to Target, suggest these items. Do you want to go ahead and buy them? I mean, it's going to be boom, 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 ready for you to just say yes, and it's going to take care of it all. That way, and I do understand the convenience of that. You don't have to put in your card information, your address, or anything like that. AI will take care of it all for you. Instead of opening Target's app or website, shoppers could ask Gemini for recommendations. Oh, I already said that, sorry. Because Gemini can connect to Target on a user's behalf, rather than simply directing them to its app or website, the company spokesman said it needed to update the terms to reflect that a third party may be involved in the transaction. So they're just covering their bases, because some people might think they're just doing a Google search, not realizing they're giving the thumbs up for Gemini to go ahead and, you know, have it on its way. And then all of a sudden, maybe the next day you realize, what is this receipt in my credit card? And then you realize, oh, wait, I was talking about that. I didn't realize they ordered it. So I think it understands people. It understands their consumers. Sometimes they're not going to understand the technology and inherently order something. Well, you're on the hook. Amazon and Walmart have each rolled out in-house AI assistants, Rufus and Sparky, respectively, built directly into their platforms. Walmart also has deals with the maker of ChatGPT, OpenAI, and Google Gemini. So this isn't just segmented to Target. The article is about Target, but all the big companies are going to do this. Everything you do, regardless of whether you want to or not, will go through AI. And that's a frustrating concept. I tend to wonder 10 years from now, how many brick and mortar stores will we have compared with everything online? And I have a lot of thoughts about what 10 years might look like as well, and I'm not sure I really like it. So Walmart says its AI may produce text that contains errors and omissions and warns shoppers they should review and verify all purchases before hitting checkout. Amazon has emphasized safeguards and accuracy in its AI disclosures rather than outlining specific user liability for purchases. So they're covering their bases. They're making sure that everything's quick and easy. They want as little friction as possible for you to be able to think about a product, and within seconds, it's ordered in your shopping cart and paid for and on its way. Walmart said it does currently allow agents to autonomously make purchases and remain focused on serving our customers directly. So Walmart's already jumping another step. So if you want AI to go ahead and do it for you, you know, maybe inventory my refrigerator, see what I'm low on, and go ahead and order more anytime you see it low, AI is going to start doing that. You know, that type of a thing. I fully expect refrigerators to start having that type of capability. AI built into your refrigerators. So crazy. The updating of the legal terms is notable, Saunders said. I suspect these types of conditions will become far more common so that consumers can't distance themselves from agents they deploy to do tasks such as buying. Target reported a 1.7% decline in sales for last year, while big box competitors like Walmart and Costco continue to grow sales. So the big key here is Target really is trying to catch up. They're down on sales from last year compared with the other big names in the industry. And we've talked about that on a previous video. I'll link it up at the end of the video here so you can go watch that again. But you know, Target's trying to right the ship, and they think this is one of the things that's going to help them to have things integrated with all of these AI options to get people to buy from them. Tech is one of the 4 pillars of Target CEO Michael Fidelki's comeback plan, which also emphasizes new merchandising, an upgraded shopping experience, and strengthening relationships with employees in the community. But again, tech is another big thing. And we talked about that too, how they're trying to clean up their stores. They're trying to go away from being an everything store to more focused on busy moms and families. So really trying to change things there. So Target's tech team has said it's launching updates to help bring fresh products to stores faster, fix issues in the customer app, and help merchandising teams get products on shelves. That's a big thing too. If the app's not working, people are gonna go look for something else, and they know that. So they wanna make sure it's a seamless, easy to use experience that doesn't break. And so they're really trying to focus to make sure that all that is better. I couldn't have asked for a better time for AI to show up, because now we have a need. Prat Vimana, the company's chief information and product officer, previously told Business Insider, we have a bold agenda ahead of us. So they know, they have a lot of needs to fix, a lot of problems, and they think AI is going to be a big part of that solution. So they're excited. What are your thoughts? Are you excited to incorporate AI more and more into everything that we do? Is this something that you embrace? Do you like this technology? Again, I don't use AI a ton, but I've been using it more and more. There's certain things I like regarding that, but I take it with a grain of salt at this point. But shopping for me, I'm nowhere near there. I online shop all the time. I might use something to help me search for something, but again, I'm not sure I'm there with AI yet. So